started with stillness. A shift in air, a glance, and then recognition. No headlines, no announcements. Just the quiet rush that happens when someone iconic enters a public space without needing to say a word. Lisa Manoban had arrived at Incheon International Airport, and the world felt it before they even saw it. Lisa at Incheon Airport was trending in multiple countries, followed closely by Blackpink to LA and Deadline Tour. The airport scene may have been crowded, but there was no confusion. The world had spotted her. Lisa Manoban. No entourage shielding her. No press release. No cryptic teaser. Just Lisa, caught on camera, walking through Incheon International Airport like she wasn't about to shake the internet all over again. But this wasn't just a celebrity airport sighting. This was timing. And in Lisa's world, timing is everything. 'Cause just hours before she appeared, YG Entertainment had quietly confirmed Blackpink's next Deadline stop, Los Angeles. And now here she was, not in a pre-recorded update or studio feed, but in motion. Real, present, and moving with the quiet intensity of someone who knows exactly what's coming next. Observers called it casual, but fans knew better. Her outfit was deliberately understated. Oversized black hoodie, dark jeans, sleek black shades, and a bag that eagle-eyed Blinks identified within minutes as a new season Celine crossbody not yet released to the public. No logos visible, no statement jewelry. But somehow, she looked like she owned the entire departure terminal. This is Lisa in 2025. She doesn't need to announce a move. The move announces itself. As fans and airport staff scrambled to record, the footage spread like wildfire. Twitter edits appeared in under 15 minutes. YouTube fan compilations followed soon after. And the headlines began pouring in. Lisa caught heading to LA, Blackpink star sparks travel buzz, Deadline tour momentum builds. But what really drove the narrative wasn't just where she was going, it was how she did it. Because Lisa didn't smile for the cameras. She didn't wave. She didn't perform. She just walked. Head high, shoulders relaxed, quiet power in motion. And yet, that was enough to dominate global attention for the next 24 hours. That's the difference. Most stars work to stay visible. Lisa becomes the moment simply by showing up. And the numbers back it up. Within the first hour of her airport sighting, Google Trends recorded a spike in Lisa-related searches across more than 35 countries. Her name overtook Blackpink in US and Thai searches by midday. Fashion subreddits started threads tracking every visible detail of her outfit. And marketing analysts were already speculating whether this was a soft launch of a new fashion drop or a calculated teaser for her solo branding play. But let's rewind for a second. Why does a 20-second airport video cause this kind of seismic buzz? It's not just fandom. It's narrative control. Lisa has mastered the art of giving fans just enough to obsess over, while keeping the larger story under wraps. In an era where overexposure is common, Lisa thrives on mystique. And that mystique turns every candid moment into a digital event. It's not about noise, it's about precision. And precision creates value, especially when the entire world is watching. And here's where it gets interesting. Because the LA show isn't just another concert stop. It's the heart of Blackpink's global impact. It's where Western media pays closest attention. It's where industry insiders take notes. And it's where brands line up behind the scenes, waiting to see who commands the spotlight once the lights go up. Lisa knows this. That's why her Incheon Airport appearance didn't feel rushed. Felt designed. Every step, every blink, calculated to feed a story that hasn't been spoken, only felt. In LA, fans are already camping out. Billboard trucks are looping promotional videos. Rumors are swirling. Will Lisa debut a new solo stage? Is a surprise guest in the works? Could this be the launch pad for a global fashion tech collab? No one knows. And that's what makes it work. The silence around Lisa's next move isn't a gap. It's a magnet. drawing eyes, speculation, and yes, investment. The last time Lisa traveled to LA for a major show, social media traffic surged by over 800% in under 12 hours. Luxury sales in targeted markets went up. YouTube watch time spiked on her solo content. Even Spotify reported a 14% increase in plays of her solo material, without any new release. Now she's on her way again. And people are watching every frame like it's a trailer for something bigger. In the midst of all this, Blackpink's Deadline tour is breaking records. Sold-out stadiums, viral moments, whistle raps. But somehow, even in the middle of a group juggernaut, Lisa's individual gravitational pull keeps pulling stronger. She doesn't overshadow the group, she expands the stage around them. Her silence becomes sound. Her walk becomes plot. There's something cinematic about Lisa's presence, as if she understands that every move in public is an extension of the performance. That the moment she steps outside, the world turns into a frame, and she becomes the focus. That's not just charisma. That's strategy. That's brand. And her fans? They don't just follow. They archive. They analyze. They invest. A single photo becomes inspiration for weeks of content, reaction videos, analysis, edits, breakdowns. And that's the genius of it all. Lisa doesn't need to flood the feed. She needs only a moment. One candid frame becomes a campaign. One video becomes a conversation. Now picture what's next. LA is just the beginning. The Ink sighting sparked this much buzz. What happens when she hits that stage? New outfit? New choreography? A solo teaser? Potential is limitless. And every second she stays quiet, the tension builds. The anticipation compounds. 'Cause Lisa doesn't chase the climax. She engineers it. Lisa's arrival in LA isn't just the start of another concert. It feels like the opening scene of a larger rollout. Something has shifted. The energy around her is no longer just excitement. It's expectation. Whispers of a new solo era, a documentary push, even potential Western collaborations, none of it confirmed, and yet the buzz refuses to die. That kind of speculative gravity doesn't just happen. It's engineered over time and earned through consistency. And for Lisa, consistency doesn't mean being predictable. It means showing up at the highest level every time, even in an airport hallway. She's mastered a balance very few celebrities can hold. Always visible, yet never overexposed. Always trending, yet never trying too hard. She disappears just long enough for the world to miss her, then reappears at the perfect moment to make impact feel inevitable. And that's exactly what we're seeing now. Because while everyone's waiting for a teaser, a press release, a major solo drop, Lisa is already building the moment through movement. Through silence, through presence. And the power of presence in 2025? It's unmatched. LAX, the crowd that gathered wasn't just K-pop fans. There were photographers from fashion media, freelance writers for music blogs, startup brand scouts, and yes, even talent agents watching from a distance. Lisa's global magnetism has turned everyday travel into a multi-industry moment. It's not just about where she's going. It's about what that destination means for the narrative of her career. What's fascinating is how she keeps control without ever holding the mic. She lets speculation drive traffic, and that traffic builds momentum that algorithms can't ignore. And while other idols rely on PR teams, Lisa uses stillness. She doesn't chase the spotlight, but it follows her anyway. Even the most polished marketing teams can't recreate that kind of natural demand. And maybe that's the story here. Not just that Lisa flew to LA, but that her arrival means something to so many different worlds at once. To fans, she's inspiration. To brands, she's conversion. To the industry, she's disruption. And the moment she steps out on that LA stage, it'll be confirmation that every whisper, every tweet, every thread, every edit, Every theory was leading to something. So if you're watching this now, know this is just the prelude. We haven't seen the climax yet. The Blackpink Deadline tour is entering a new chapter, and Lisa is leading the narrative without ever having to speak a single word. Stay here, because when she does speak, whether through dance, through fashion, or through music, it's not just a performance. It's a movement. And you're right on time for it. If you felt that shift, smash the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe with notifications on, because trust us, you won't want to miss what comes next.